Everybody thinks that Paris is one of the best cities in the world, but actually, apart from the Eiffel Tower, it's kind of boring, which is why I'm going to be recreating it, but I'm going to add lots of amusement parks, racetracks, roller coasters, and much more, which hopefully is going to make Paris 100 times better. Starting off with the City Island, which is the center of Paris and over 2,000 years old. It's probably a good idea to build this in the ocean because of all the space I'll need. And that's the outline finished. Yeah, the fact that I can't even see the end of it is kind of concerning. I'm going to need a lot of materials, but that's not an issue because using some advanced gamer strategies, I've managed to obtain the main blocks, such as stone, concrete, and andesite. Ta-da! And that's everything filled in. Just kidding, that's only 10%. It's pretty obvious this is going to take a while, so I'm going to invite my friends. I said friends to help me out here. Good job, everyone.
Because we haven't paid us in 5 days.
Shush. Okay, for some reason, they've all left me by myself, so I'm going to have to finish this off alone. Now that I've finished fitting everything in, I have to map out where all the buildings are going to go, which is quite hard, but luckily, I have a special method of doing this. A method so advanced, so great, which I call Google Street View. Okay, as long as it works, it's fine. Now, I've just finished marking where 30 buildings will go, but that means that I still have 170 more to do. I think I really underestimated how long this will take. But before continuing, I've kind of just ran out of red wool, and since I was gently borrowing it all from one of my friends, I don't have any sheep to breed in order to get more wool, so I'm gonna have to find some myself. Oh my gosh, finally. Now I just have to bring them back 2,000 blocks. How am I gonna do this? And oh my god, no, not the ghasts, no. All right, please don't die, please don't die. All right, we're finally here. Now I just gotta land. Oh, you gotta be kidding. You two have caused me way too many problems. So now just get into your pen over here. No. All right, and now I have all the red wool I need, so I can finally continue mapping out where the rest of the buildings will go. That's 50 buildings done. And that's 100 buildings done. And that's 200 buildings fully complete. Well, they're not really done, are they? Because now I have to actually build them to real life scale. And since they're 200 in total, that seems like it's going to take a while. Yeah, but that's an issue for later, because before I can start building, I need to gather all the materials I need. Starting off with 6,000 birch planks. Since collecting them by hand would take way too long, I have to build an automatic tree farm. And now that's complete. So I can just start it up and... Wait a second, why is it not working? Come on, man, I've built this in many views before. Why can I never remember how this works? Oh, I just needed a torch there. Well, that's embarrassing. All right, now it's working. This will get us all the wood we need in no time. All right, it's been a couple of hours, and we probably even have more logs than we needed, so that's perfect. And now I can finally start building again. All right, let's get this done. And now the first 10 buildings are completely finished. However, that's nowhere near the amount I need to build. So that's another 10 buildings fully complete, which means we have built 20 in total in the last 5 hours. Why does this take so long? Anyways, before I can continue, I'm going to need a lot more bone blocks in order to build more buildings like these. So let's hop into the nether and start searching. All right, we found our first one, second one, and third structure. You know, I'm just realizing how long this will take in order to get all the bone blocks we need. So I think I'm going to have to go with another method. Let me just get back to the overworld so I can find the portal. Oh, here it is. So we're going to have to build a skeleton farm, which will convert the bones from the skeletons into bone meal and then convert the bone meal into bone blocks. Ouch. All right, let me just put another totem on. Nice. Oh, that was the wrong pickaxe. I think I know where a spawner is. I just can't remember. Alright, here it is. Wait, no, that's a zombie spawner. Alright, this is the right one. Alright, so if I remember correctly, I have to dig a section like this, and now make a collection system, add some hoppers and 2 chests. Alright, I think I did everything. Now the skeletons should start spawning. Any day now. Huh? Why is that not working? Oh, I forgot to remove the torches. Alright, now it should work. There we go, it's working. Now we'll have all the bones we need in no time. All right, I've left this running for a couple of hours, and oh my gosh, that is a lot of bones. Now I can craft all of them into bone meal, and craft the bone meal into bone blocks. And now that that's done, let's grab all the shulker boxes and head back to the build. Here we are. We've done so much already, but that's nothing compared to all the work I still have to do. So I should stop wasting any more time, because I'm actually going to Paris in 5 days, and I have to get this whole build done before that. And since we're only 10% done, I need to go faster. There we go, that's another 15 buildings fully complete, bringing the total up to 35. But before I can continue, I noticed there was a pig roaming around somewhere over here, and I have no idea how he got here because we're literally in the middle of the ocean. Aha, here he is. You know what? I'm gonna name you Porky. Yeah, his name's Porky. All right, follow me, Porky. All right, you're gonna stay right here. Don't worry, I'll make him a better home one day. For now, I need to focus on getting this build done, because since I'm leaving in 5 days, as I said before, it means that I only have 50 hours to fully finish building Paris. So the next material I need before I can start building again is concrete, since I'm going to need over 93,000 of it. That's gonna take a while. All right, so if I build this, then I should be able to convert all this gray concrete powder into gray concrete. Wow, I've already built 3 farms already just for this project. This is crazy. All right, so I think I have to do this. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Let's go. All right, it's already been an hour of using this machine, so that's gonna have to be all the concrete powder we can get for now, since we're kind of on a time limit here. Hey, look what I found in my old chest. That's so cool. So now I can head back to the build, and since this time I have all the materials I need, I am not gonna stop building until this whole area is fully complete. Okay, finally, after 15 hours, the city island is fully complete. Anyways, now comes the part of the video where I am recreating the special part. Yeah, that's the best name I could find, okay? You see, Paris has 3 major tourist attractions, the last one being the most famous one, and I'm gonna build all of them, connecting them all up to the city island with these bridges. But before I can show you what the first one is, I'm going to need 17,000 sandstone. But since collecting it all manually like this would take way too long, also just because I don't want to be doing that for 10 hours straight, I'm going to need to go over to the end portal. I think this is where it is. Aha, found it. And then I just need to build this, which if I didn't mess anything up, should duplicate a bunch of sand. At least I hope so. All right, let's test it out. So now I should just need to hop into the end. And yes, it's working. So now that I have all the sandstone I need, I can head back to the build with a cool void transition. And I can start building the first tourist attraction. Alright, and that's the first tourist attraction fully complete. For reference, here's the real thing, and here's how it looks like in Minecraft. Now, this place is actually a museum called the Louvre, and inside, there's the most famous painting in the world, the Mona Lisa. Now, I'm not the best at painting, but let's just say I tried my best. Well, I really suck at it, don't I? Anyways, now we can move the Mona Lisa inside, and now the museum is fully complete, meaning we only have 20 hours left. You know, spending all this time building Paris, I'm actually starting to like it a lot more compared to the start of the video. Maybe it's not as boring as I originally thought. However, I shouldn't jump to conclusions just yet, because we still have 2 giant tourist attractions to fully finish. So before I can start building again, I'm going to need over 12,000 black carpet. So let me just build a carpet duplicator. And now all I need to do is pull this lever and it will start duplicating all the carpet. Great, now that I have a bunch of carpet, I can finally start building. For the second tourist attraction, I'm going to be building Montparnasse, which is a giant black skyscraper with some other shorter buildings around it. And when you're at the top of it, you can see an amazing view of Paris. And there we go, that's the second tourist attraction finished. Wow, the view from up here is so cool. I literally have to put my render distance at 64 chunks to see all of this. You know, maybe Paris doesn't even need all those amusement parks, racetracks, and roller coasters, which I was planning on adding in the first place. However, let's not celebrate too much, because I still have 10 hours left until I'm actually leaving to go to Paris. So now, let's build the last tourist attraction there is until Paris is fully complete. And you've probably guessed it, it's the Eiffel Tower. In order to build it, I'm going to need over 38,000 blocks of copper. Alright, so obviously mining all of that by hand, even with a Fortune 3 pickaxe, is gonna take way too long. Luckily, however, a while ago, I did actually build a copper farm, but it's broken. So I just need to fix it And there we go. I'm going to get all the copper I need in no time. So now I can finally start building the Eiffel Tower. Alright, 2 hours have passed, but I've only built this much. Let's just hope I can speed up since I only have 4 hours left. Well, that's all my time gone. I have to leave to go to the airport now. Wait a second, I still have an hour left until the plane arrives. And while I'm waiting for my plane, I can just play Minecraft in the airport and continue building. The only problem is, I only have 30 minutes left, so I really have to go fast. Alright, I just have to place the last couple blocks. And now, Paris is finally complete. So what do you think, Porky?